Creating assignments for the kids in Google Classroom is a fairly simple process. You're going to go into your Google Chrome account, go to Classroom. Once in Classroom, you'll select the class that you would like to give the assignment to. After you're in to look at the assignment, you will click on the assignment button and it will ask you for a title of assignment. So I'm going to title this 5 Themes of Geography. Then it asks for a description of the assignment. So what I'm going to have the students do is name and describe the 5 themes of geography. You can change the date to whatever due date you want. So if I want this due on Friday, I can click Friday. If there is an attachment that you want to add to it, you can upload a file to attach. If there's a document in Google you would like them to look over, you can click that. If there's a YouTube video that you want them to watch and comment on, you can add a YouTube video. If there's a link that you want the students to read something in particular and then answer questions, you can add the link as well. You select what classes you want to add to the assignment, and then you will click the Assign button. Now what happens on the teacher page, you can see that so far 0 are done and there are 29 not completed. If for any reason you would need to delete this assignment, you'll click on these 3 buttons. You can either edit the assignment or delete the assignment. One of the issues that I've run into is when you edit the assignment, there's nowhere to change both classes. So if you assign something to both classes, you have to edit it in both sections or all sections that you're assigning to. When you're done, you click Save. What's nice for the teacher is you will click 5 Themes of Geography, and here you can see a list of your students and where they are. So these students are not done. Grade. What you'll do is you'll come over to the pull down and you will assign a point total. So if I want the assignment to be worth 20 points, I update it to 20 points. Now I will click on the student's name, and once they submit it, there will be a file here that I can click on and go in and read what they have written, and then when I'm done, I can assign a grade. Now what I'm going to do is I will actually scroll down to one of my students' assignments, that they did, the Patriots pen. You can see I gave the assignment on October 28th. It was due October 31st. I had 27 complete the assignment. I have 2 that are still not completed. So when I click on the assignment, again, all the names pop up. You can see this student, the status. I have returned the document to him and scored him 17 out of 20 points. Now, this student turned his in late, so it is highlighted in red. It says done, but it is late. So if I want to look at this one, when I click on her name, up pops the writing that she did. Google actually labels it for you and then puts a dash and automatically inserts their name. So they do not need to do any of that. So when I pull up this person's writing, I can go through and read everything that they wrote. As I'm reading over their writing, if there's something that I see that they should change, for example, that should have an apostrophe, I can highlight this and go up here to comment, write a comment. So I'm going to tell her to please check your grammar. And then I comment on it. And then I can go through everything. And then once I'm done with this, okay, I will actually close the document. And this is where I would assign a grade. Now you'll notice as soon as I punch in a grade, this box is checked and it wants me to return the document. So what happens is I return the document to her. And can type a message. And then I click return assignment. So this actually sends the assignment back to the students that they can look at it and they can read over it. For example, this student, I can go ahead and pull his up. And you can see here the different things that I told him he should look at. What he is able to do is, if I allow a resubmission, he can fix it, and then he can click on the resolve button, and that lets me know that it is taken care of, and if need be, he can resubmit it. If at any time during a writing you want the students to peer edit their work, then as they are working on the document, they will actually come up to the share button and they will share it, and they will start to type in the name of the student that they wish to share it with, and then they will send the request. That then allows multiple students to edit work or work on an assignment, a group assignment together. With the assignments, one of the things that I have done is I've put on some maps. So as you can see, I've uploaded two maps. One is a word list and one is a physical map. Now with the physical map, what the students would do is they will be able to open the map and they will actually open it in Google Drawing. So in Google Drawing, this will open up for the students, and they would zoom in a little bit. And one of the benefits of this type of a document drawing is that they can insert text box. So here they would insert a text box and label the country. And they could go through every country in South America and label it, and also label the capital. If need be at any time, they can also insert a line. For some of these countries, it's hard to see, so I would draw a line like this, and then I would insert my text box over here to fill in the writing. Now you'll notice the line is actually blinking below, but when I type and I click off the box actually disappears. When they are done, they just close the document, and if they need to go back and look at anything, they open the document back up, and as you can see, whatever they worked on is automatically saved. Google saves things as they are working on the document. This allows the students to be working and not have to worry about saving. You don't hear the "oh, I forgot to save" excuse from the students. Now, Another issue that some of the students run into is, because this is a picture, if they accidentally highlight it and delete the picture, you can actually go in under File and look at the revision history. When you look at the revision history, you'll see what all has been done. So I can actually click on this document. Again, pops right back up. If this is the one that I want to use, then I click Restore this version. Restored version today, 1025, and then I can close it out and it saves that version. What I've done is, you can see that I have assigned that each student will get a copy of this. Otherwise, what would happen is, as the students are working on it, everybody's work would show up on the same piece. This just allows things to be done a little simpler. This is so far what I figured out about assignments and how they can work and benefit you in the class.